What's the story, everybody? This is Jonathan and Sean from Team ChainBlock coming at you with yet another deck profile. Before we get into it, please comment and subscribe. We're desperately trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're up to just about 600 now. Check the links in our description. Use the discount code ChainBlock5 for 5% off all your purchases. Infinite Provision is just around the corner. Pre-sales are at Comms Card, so yeah, go grab them. Sean, what are we profiling?
Today I'm going to be showing off Melodious Chimera.
Nice.
This has been a work in progress since the new stuff came out. Finally pretty much happy with the build. There's a couple of minor tweaks that I'm going to mention later on, but overall the performance has been super solid, very toolboxy, very fun.
Right, let's get it.
So starting off with the Chimera engine, we're on 3 Gazelle, King of the Mythical Claws,
Nice.
2 Big Wing Baphomet,
Nice.
3 Chimera Fusion,
Great card.
3 Mirror Sword Knight, and 3 Cornfield Qual.
Yeah. Cool.
This is the standard engine. All of them are pretty incredible and they all chain together pretty well.
Yeah.
Sword Knight is the main starter, and as well it's a level 4 light, which is important for certain things.
Sure.
These guys are Illusion, these guys are Beast and Fiend. This is a quick play fusion spell that adds itself back. It's very compact, it does a lot.
Nice.
Big fan of it.
It's quite big attack sword night, so I just noticed it's 1900.
19, yeah.
Nice, nice.
And
I like it.
yeah, no, it does some cool stuff. I'll explain some interactions later. So then you're on the illusion stuff. Gazelle will search any illusion when it's used as fusion material, and Baphomet will revive anyone.
Yeah.
So you have like super easy access to all of this. 2 Nightmare Apprentice. I've been bouncing between 2 and 3. I think with this incarnation of the deck, I'm going to be moving up to 3.
Cool.
But you access all of the illusion stuff so easily that you never have trouble getting to it. This card's really good, but it's also limited by the amount of illusions you play, and you want to keep that package kind of small.
Yeah.
So the other 2 I'm on are Master Tao the Chanter.
Nice.
This is just a revive for any illusion when it's sent to grave by any means.
Oh, cool.
So you just search it to get stuff back later on. Really solid for that. It helps cycle everything. And then Diabel's the original Sin Keeper.
Yeah.
This card's an absolute house.
I was going to say, is this card any good?
It's unbelievable. It's pretty much anti-spell.
Oh yeah, it does have that effect. Nice, yeah. Cool,
But basically what it makes your opponent do is set spell and trap cards before activating them.
Yeah.
Now they can activate them same turn, but if it's a trap, so they don't get evenly or imperm, and any quick play spell, they're just locked out of.
That's really
It
good.
also completely turns off all pendulums. So that's relevant for a lot of the stuff going around, especially stuff with the Melodious engine.
Yeah.
And then also when it's card is set to the field, you can pop a card you control and a set card they control.
Nice.
So it basically robs them of their first spell if you want to take it.
Cool.
So that's the illusion stuff.
Nice.
You only really need that many. There are a lot of interesting ones that have just come out, but right now I don't think any of them are really
we're
worth the
about to
space.
get a lot more illusion monsters through. So.
Yeah, there's definitely going to be some more stuff to do with this deck. So then we're on to the Melodious package.
Nice, nice.
This deck is kind of between Melodious and Branded in terms of what you want to do with it. I think the Melodious package is a lot better. It lets you toolbox a lot more, and it lets you get to a hard negate, which you don't really do otherwise.
Pretty cheap.
Yeah, super cheap. So it's 3 Ostinato.
Yeah, great card.
That's the one you want to draw.
Yeah.
And then 3 Refrain. You have to play 3 because you're using 2 of them as fusion material.
Yeah, fair.
The 1 Couplet,
Nice.
which searches the 1 Concerto.
Nice.
And then generally you want to just have a 5th one in deck to summon. So the best is Tam Tam. This one helps you win in time. It's also a level 4 light, and it adds Polymerization, which you're playing anyway.
Oh, cool.
So all of this does exactly what you want it to do. Basically, if you open Ostinato, you start with Ostinato, and every hand's a bit better.
Yeah, it's great.
So then the reason we're playing the Poly is the Patchwork engine.
Let's go.
So 3 Fright for Patchwork, 2 Edge of Chain, and 2 Polymerization.
Nice.
This makes your Guardian Chimera a lot better. This is a Fiend, so it fulfills the requirements for the Chimera Fusion stuff.
Nice.
And all of this just searches itself.
Yeah, it just lets you get pop off in such good advantage.
Yeah, it's really solid. I've considered playing a 3rd Poly. I might bump up to 42 and play that and the 3rd Nightmare Apprentice, but I'm reluctant to go over 40 with this.
Yeah, fair.
So we'll see how it goes. And then for the non-engine, you don't actually have much room in this version of the deck, but you also don't need it because you're kind of accessing everything you need to.
Yeah.
So I'm on 2 Talent.
Fair, yeah. Okay.
you don't really have room for more, so there's no reason to play Thrust as well, or to play the third.
That's good.
3 Ash.
Yeah, it's just...
you're not really using your hand traps to stop people in the same way stuff like Snake Eyes are. You just want to slow them down so that you can tear through the board, and this does that.
Yeah.
And then Foolish Burial. This card's fine. It becomes a lot better once you've sided.
So, what's like the best Foolish Burial target?
Generally, you're sending whatever illusion you want to bring back with the Birthmet.
So it just fills out your combo, nice.
But post-side, this becomes a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Because it lets you access a lot of the silver bullets.
Cool.
And then the one Callby, 48 card.
Callby.
You know, insulation on every combo.
Yeah, Callby.
So then onto the extra.
Nice.
I'm playing 2 and 2 of the fusion.
Fair.
A lot of
this
people
guy.
are on 2 Birthmet, 1 Chimera.
Nice, nice.
I like the second, but it could potentially be cut for Evil Tsar Lars, which is another rank 6 Omni.
Cool.
Both of these are incredible. This one has a hand rip effect when it's fusion summoned during the end phase.
Really annoying.
So that actually becomes a lot more effective in the grind game as well, because you're just robbing them and putting them on top decks.
I could be remembering wrong. Doesn't that effect still trigger if that leaves the field?
Yeah. So it triggers on summon and then just resolves in end phase.
That's just so annoying, yeah. Go on.
And then this one can send any Beast, Fiend, or Illusion from deck to grave on summon.
Nice.
So you're using that to get to the silver bullets on the side.
Yeah.
It's also, both of these are level 6s, so you're using them to get to Beatrice, or if you're on at the Lars. And what you're mainly playing them for, and the reason I'm playing 2 of each, now again, that's subject to change, is this can banish during your opponent's turn from grave to summon any Beast, Fiend, or Illusion from grave, and this can do the same from banished.
Nice.
So you're sending whatever you need and then summoning it back off these, and funnily enough, if you get to 1 each of these, you can summon whatever you need off this, banish it, then use this to summon this one back, and then link it off on your turn to get the same again.
Cool.
Chimera the Illusion Beast. It's one of, it's either of these plus any number of illusions.
Okay, nice.
What it can do is, and a lot of people aren't playing this, it's unbelievable for the OTK. So it can attack monsters up to the number of materials used for it, and when it battles, neither monster is destroyed by battle.
Oh.
Then after it's battled, it can negate the monster it's battled effects and change its attack to 0.
Yeah.
So essentially you make this with a couple of illusions, you attack into something, you make it 0, it's not destroyed by the battle, you do it 2 or 3 more times, you get to game.
Oh, so it's 1 plus 1 illusion, so kill. Okay,
yeah.
That's really good.
It's super solid. The other kind of house that this lets you access is Guardian Chimera.
Yeah, great card.
You're on the normal poly, so sometimes it can't even be targeted, which is helpful.
Nice, yeah.
But because you have a quick play fusion spell, you make this on your opponent's turn, and it's pretty effective. Yeah. It's similar to how Branded uses red, but you access it much easier.
Yeah.
Then for the Melodious stuff,
nice.
You're on 2 Basha. You make one of them off the Ostinato, and then you make the other one off the Melodious Concerto, and then you overlay these for Absolute Dragon.
Okay.
Which you're then linking off, which will summon Vortex.
Nice.
You don't use the Melodious monsters effects to put them back in the Pentscale, so that it'll fuel this. This is an Omni Negate, as long as you have a face-up Pendulum in your extra.
Nice. Okay, cool.
It also bounces a card on summon, so going second, the Ostinato puts in a lot more work. It kind of forces interaction. Yeah, it's super solid. You get to negate really early.
Cool.
Then for links, we're on 1 Dark the Dark Charmer. Forgot to bring it, but generically good.
Yeah.
You want a way to link off the Absolute Dragon.
Fair.
Sometimes it's that, but usually you're just going for the SP Little Knight.
Yeah, nice.
You know, everyone knows what it does.
Yeah,
broken.
It's in every deck.
Chaos Angel.
Great card.
This card is unbelievable for the deck. It has really great interactions with the side. You make it super easily off the Mirror Sword Knight. You use this to go for the Birthmat or the Gazelle. Not the Birthmat, because that'll fusion lock you, but you go for the Gazelle, assuming you drew any Fiend.
And the Gazelle is dark, is it?
Gazelle gets the Chimera fusion. No, it's actually an Earth. The Birthmat's a dark.
Okay.
You make the fusion. Then this will search the Nightmare Apprentice.
Oh, that's the 6. Okay. Cool.
And the Baphomet will revive the Mirror Sword Knight.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Then this will search any illusion on summon.
Yeah.
And you make the Chaos Angel with these.
Yeah.
It becomes unaffected by monster effects.
Yeah.
It can banish something on summon.
Yeah.
Which is fine. And then main reason you're using it is it protects all monsters you control from battle.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That is particularly relevant. It's also 3/5. You make it super easy. It's also a fiend, so you can use it as fusion material in really weird hands.
Nice.
Or if you get like interrupted on the Sword Knight, so it's pretty good for that. We're also on Typhon, also a fiend.
Yeah.
Also just does a lot by itself.
It does.
And then the one rank 6 is Beatrice.
Yeah. Okay.
This could also be changed out for Lars. You could even run the 2 of them.
Yeah.
It's just subject to preference. This just kind of helps you get to the side deck stuff again if you are playing through multiple hand traps.
Sure.
And then for the silver bullets.
Yeah.
So you can send and then resummon any beast, fiend, or illusion. So you've already seen the Diabels, and then these are the matchup relevant ones you're going to side in. So you have End of Anubis, which turns off the graveyard.
It does.
It's also, funnily enough, another level 6 dark.
Yeah,
so you have that.
That's nice.
You have King Tiger Wanghu. Into the smaller decks, your ice barriers, your sprites and stuff.
Sprites, yeah.
It'll just blow up anything they try and summon. And then the most relevant one, this hits stuff like Melodious, it hits Fire, it hits Voiceless. You're going for the Dark Barrier statue.
Yeah.
This is where the Chaos Angel battle effect is relevant. You summon this back, it's only 1,000, but they can't run it over with the normal.
Nice.
So in decks that aren't playing Darks, which are the ones you're going to side in against,
Yeah, which is a lot actually now.
they pretty much just don't have another option.
Yeah.
Like, what's Fire going to do with 1 Diabels?
Yeah.
You know?
No, exactly.
So yeah, overall, very solid. Again, potential changes. Something's probably coming out for Lars.
Lots more coming out.
And then either 2 things are getting dropped, or I'm going up to 42 to play the 3rd Apprentice and the 3rd Polymerization.
Cool. So yeah, please like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. Please help us reach 1,000 subscribers, and see ya.
And let us know if you want test hands.
Yeah, or combo videos.